Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel. I got a lot of stuff happening on my desk right now. Okay, so I'm in an attempt to get everything together and scheduled. I need to update my children's schedules for the next couple of months. Malaya's cheer schedule is out for September and October, and Sophie's soccer schedule was emailed to us yesterday. So September 1st is knocking on the door. It'll be Saturday. So yeah. Okay. So first and foremost, right, is I got the Jamboree dates wrong in my weeks when I did my planning this week. So the Jamboree is actually next week. And then soccer practice is at 5:45. And my husband is coaching. And he's trying to make arrangements with his job to potentially like come in later on the home games for college football. Yeah. Okay. So what I want to do is I need all of this information to be a placeholder. This is not going to be like I'm going to plan in all my planners. I just wanted to update this week in my weeks and then work on like the planner I have for like reference of dates, which is my personal rings. I do have my little passport TN here, but to be perfectly honest, I haven't been referencing this much. So I don't think I'm going to be updating this as of yet. My passport weekly or passport monthly from Sterling Ink. I have at times used this little daily planner to like just note out some stuff that I was doing, but I haven't used it since August 22nd. But I probably will need to. So I think what I'll probably do is not keep this in the TN. I may just keep this in my purse. It was relatively inexpensive, just as like a daily to-do list for now. So that's kind of where this fits into my life. There are a couple of things I do need to get done today, but let's go ahead and I'm going to start with Malaya's and I'm going to go to my weeklies for now. And then if I have the time, I'll go back to my monthlies. I'm just trying to do stuff really quick. Okay. Filofax. Yep. This is where we're at. Okay. So I'm updating this. So we've got 5:45 soccer. And then Thursday is 5:45 soccer. Team dinners are at 5 p.m. Ooh, I need to go to the bank today. Okay. Or tomorrow. Either one is fine. Okay. Nice. Monday's a holiday, so no school, which means no practice. So if we're looking at, I'm going to keep this little Post-it that I had on my inbox. This is where I just scribble stuff down. I'm going to put this off to the side. I also have like a September calendar from Malaya's cheer coach off to the side as well. So I'm just going to stick that there to reference. That's the, that's what we're doing. Okay, cool. All right. So Tuesday we have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. Wednesday we have 3 to 5 cheer. Thursday, we have 5:45 soccer. Friday's game is already listed for the 6th, and we're at home. And this, we have to be there at 6:15. So I'm going to write 6:15 right here, very messily. They're having a pep rally that day. I'm going to try to get, no, I got my hair appointment got moved. No, it didn't. Yes, it did. Yeah, and my hair appointment got moved, so I won't be able to go to that pep rally. So I may go to Friday's pep rally. Okay, and then, okay, husband works, and then this will be the Jamboree. I'm going to leave a spot because I don't have a time for what time we play. I'm sure hubby will find that out soon. And then team dinner. So we're going to put 5P team dinner on Thursday. It's a good time, y'all. It really is. Okay. Homecoming week is this week. So Monday, the 9th, they have 6 to 8 ace. Which means I've got to buy some stuff for that. We have, Sophie gets her progress report on that day. And then we have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. The 11th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. Here we have the team dinner, 5P team dinner. And we have parade preview. I don't know what that is, but it's on the calendar. The 13th, we do have the pep rally, and that's a home game. So why didn't I write that down? And we're playing Alzo. All right. Yeah. Okay. So 6:15. Okay. Saturday, the 14th, we have soccer game. This is fun, isn't it? I saw the schedule and I was like, oh yes, friends. We are really... Oh, and then Thursday, we're going to have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. Pep rally. And then we're also going to have the Xoxo dance on this day as well. Ooh, that week's going to be busy. Okay. The 16th. Oh, they have ace back to back. Okay. 6 to 8 P ace. Those are long days because we don't get home till like 8:30. Yeah. Okay. And then the 17th, Sophie has practice. So 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. The 18th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. The 19th, we have 5P team dinner. $5:45 to 6:45 soccer. We have a home game, 6:15. I'm just going to put 6:15. And then the 21st, we have a soccer game. Okay. Yay. All right, let's move on to the next week. Okay, so Monday on the 23rd, we have... What does that mean? Wait. 5:30 at home. Are they cheer? Wait, I'm confused. Oh, I bet that's a JV game. Oh, crap. Really? So she's going to be cheering twice in a week. I just realized that. So no practice. They're just going to be cheering. Okay. I need a sip of coffee. Yeah. Okay. So that must be their first, like, home game for JV. Okay. Ugh. They don't have a JV cheer team. Okay. Tuesday, we're back to practice, which will be 5:45 to 6:45 p.m. soccer. I'm so glad I have a partner. Like, that's all I know to tell y'all. And then the 25th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. I had to call my dad about this. So my van has 2 active recalls on it, so I scheduled a drop-off day for my recalls. So, I'm going to have, I don't know if I'm going to take the day off. I may take that day off. Honestly, we'll see. But I have to drop my van off, and then I'll have to go pick it up, like, at the end of the day. And I hate, like, we have an extra vehicle. I freaking hate being without a vehicle. It drives me mad. I like to know that I can get in my vehicle and go, that's a 5, wherever I need to go when that time comes. This is, oh my gosh, this is going to be a 2-hour away game, and we have to be there at 6:15. So that's a good time. My husband works. Also, yeah, so some Saturdays my husband works. So I think I'm coaching on those days. Okay, so then we're looking at the 28th. So I'm going to put soccer game here. And then we also have a 5 p.m. team dinner for Thursday. I'm all over the place, y'all. And this isn't even like other stuff. Like, this is strictly, I'm planning and, you know, putting on paper my girls' activities. This is all this is right now. I'll have to go back in. And yeah. Okay, cool. So now let's get to October. No, wait. Yes, we're in October now. Sorry. Brain not functioning. Okay, so Tuesday, we're in October. We have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. The 9th, we have, no, jumping ahead, the 2nd, 3 to 5, cheer. Sophie has a field trip that day, I noted. That's the 3rd. That's a 5 p.m. team dinner. It's a pink out. And then we're going to have 3 away games, which is crazy. Okay, so this will be 6:15. We'll have to go north side. All right. Oh, and then we have, this is why, in case anyone was ever wondering, I have to have a scribble planner where I can just note stuff down, because other stuff is going to come up too, but I need a placeholder for all these dates so that when that week approaches, I'm like, oh, okay, this is all the stuff we got going on, if that makes sense. So yes, it can definitely be very busy. So October 5th, Sophie has a game, but I don't know the time. And I had already gone in and noted Jesse's work days. I'm going to go ahead and put my payday here. Payday. That's my payday. Okay. All right. So the 7th, we have 6 to 8 ace. That Tuesday, we have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. Let's see. That Wednesday the 9th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. And then we're looking to do some privates with Malaya to work on her tumbling. She wants to improve her tumbling. We have a 5 p.m. team dinner. And then what else do we have? Thursday, we have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. Demopolis is pretty far from us. I think it's like an hour and a half. My husband works that Saturday. Okay, and then so Sophie has soccer. On the 12th, she has a soccer game. He said he was going to talk to his boss to see if he could come in like after the games are done, because the games are usually in the morning. So he's hoping that they'll kind of work with him, since I think most of the home games are night games. So yeah, hopefully we'll see. Okay, the 14th, we have no school. And the girls have no school on the 15th, but that's my PD. No school kids. So I'm off the 14th. The kids are off the 15th. I wonder, we're still going to have practice. So we're going to put 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. The 16th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. Somebody with a really loud vehicle is coming down. Oh, it's our neighbor that drives the semi-truck. Okay, and then 5 p team dinner. It's very monotonous, isn't it? And then we have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. This is 6:15. So we're playing Montevallo. I attended for undergrad. And at the University of Montevallo. So I was like, oh, y'all get to see my college. Sophie will. Malea's been there before, but Sophie hasn't. Okay. Sorry. Okay. And then Saturday we have, that's the 19th. That's Dad's birthday. Dad's B-Day. I need to put Uncle Mike B-Day because the 15th is his B-Day. Okay, and I think he'll be in town, is what my aunt was telling me Friday at the game. Dad's birthday, and then we have a soccer game. Jesse doesn't have to work that day. Look at us making progress. Okay, and then the week of the 21st, we're going to go, report cards are out that week. So we have 6 to 8 ace. We have 5:45 to 6:45 soccer. The 23rd, we have 3 to 5 cheer. Sophie has a fall festival that day. I don't know if she's gonna be able to go because Jessie coaches. We're gonna have to talk about that. Do we also have team dinner that day, the 24th? Yes, we have a 5 p team dinner. It's her last year of elementary school. Vampires and zombies. This is senior night versus Selma. Oh, praise the Lord, we don't have to drive to Selma. Like, Selma's a beautiful, beautiful town that's rich in a lot of history. But man, it is a good little drive. We went there a couple years ago to tour the town and, you know, look at all the civil rights history. But it is far. Okay, so the 26th, Sophie has a soccer game. Yep. So looks like I'm coaching that soccer game. Okay. All right, we're almost there. All right, so Monday we have 3 to 5 cheer. The 29th is costume game night. I'm just going to put that on. I'm not sure if that means like there's practice. I'm just going to put soccer. I feel like I need more information. So I told my husband, because today's the first soccer practice, I told my husband, I was like, I'll go with you so, like, I can, like, get parents' numbers and create, like, a group me. Like, I'm good at, like, the organizing of things, right? Like, I'm good at, like, creating a sign-up genius so that parents can sign up to bring snacks and drinks. I'm really good at, you know, sending out reminders about stuff. Like, I'm a behind-the-scenes person. That's my forte. So I'm like Jesse's assistant coach, quote unquote. It's kind of funny. Anyway, okay, sorry. All right, also the 30th, we have 3 to 5 cheer. And we don't have a game that week. It's a bye week. Does that mean we have more games? I think like after this week, it's like playoffs. It's high school football playoffs. Okay, so, and then we have 6, hold on. Do we have a team dinner? No, we don't. Do we have a team dinner? Nope. We don't have a dinner because it's a bye week. Praise the Lord. So here we just have 5:45 to 6:45 cheer. Nope, soccer. And I wonder if we're not going to do practice. I need to put a question mark there. And then that's going to be Halloween too. I imagine we are not having practice that day. And then it says Saturday is Awards Day, November 2nd. So Soccer Awards Day. And Jesse's not working that day. Okay. I think I got it all updated in my weeklies. I don't know if I'm going to go back into my monthlies, like, because they're there. I don't reference my monthlies a ton. Usually my monthlies is just, like, where I'm going to, like, I did, like, a reset in August where I wrote all this stuff down. But it's like, do I really want to, I don't know. I'm undecided yet. But for me, it was like, get it on my weeklies because this is what I'm referencing most of the time when I'm planning my week in my Hobonichi weeks, if that makes sense. So I have a place that, like, I scribble the information, like, for the future. And then I have a place that I set up on a weekly basis that kind of is this is messy, right? It's not very organized. Sometimes I miss stuff. Whereas, like, on here, it's, like, very clear that this side is appointments, events, activities, that type of thing. This side is my to-dos. And, you know, it's a lot more organized as opposed to this, which is just a jumbled up mess. And these working together, they just make sense, you know? So that's why I did it. But again, this is like a September, October reset so that I can ensure I don't miss anything, because it's for parents, especially like this time of year, parents, if you're a teacher, all of that, it's just busy. And my kids are always doing something, which I'm thankful for. I'm glad. But this is kind of like my process for ensuring that I get that done, or step one of my process. When September 1st happens, we also have a dry erase board calendar in our kitchen, and I have a color coding system there, and that's where everyone in the family can reference this, because this is usually just for my reference. And then from there, like, husband and I typically have like Sunday meetings to discuss the upcoming schedule or the upcoming week's schedule. And we do that so that we can like divvy up the responsibilities. Whereas, like, you know, for this year, for example, it looks like he's going to be handling the soccer stuff with Sophie because he's coaching, and I'm going to be doing the cheer stuff with Malaya. So it's finding what works within our family to ensure that, you know, we don't miss anything and that we're supporting our kids the best way that we can. Also, I want to point out how fortunate, privileged, blessed, whatever word you want to use, that I have a partner that is active and involved, and we co-parent very well together, and we divide up responsibilities, you know, the best way that we can. And there are times like this season of life where he's working. You know, he'll go on like week-long stretches of work because he's working, you know, the football games for work. It's mandatory. It's not optional. And so with that being said, like, you know, there are times like I have to take on more responsibility because he's not home because he's at work. And then there are other times where, you know, I'm very busy with work or I'm give out or whatever. And he takes on more responsibilities at home. So I just, you know, I want to point that out, that like having support helps a lot. And I know that I am so blessed to have that support, because it would be very difficult to manage all of this if I was a single parent. And I recognize that. So anyway, that was like my tangent, but I hope you guys found this to be helpful. This is really, I mean, honestly, just my process. I know it's long and lengthy and like very like repetitive, but like this is what I have to do to keep my life together, because if I don't do this stuff, something's falling through the cracks. So yeah, I do have like this, written calendar, and it is, so the dry erase board we have in the kitchen also has like a little bulletin board on it. So I just keep this pinned on there as well. But yeah, so anyway, thank you guys for joining me for this long, lengthy video. If you have any questions, feel free to comment those down below. I'm not the best at responding to comments, but I'll try my best. Anyway, thanks for joining me. I hope you have a fabulous day. Bye, friends.